Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 40 of House 8 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is getting late on Winterfest. Obviously, in the last part, we aged up Irene, which didn't require any makeover. I ended up taking them over to Magic HQ, where Isabel learned some magic. She had some points that I used because she has I believe it's the ancient bloodline trait, but she has like a stronger bloodline trait. She had 2 points, so I got her a couple of, perks. And at some point, maybe I'll show that. Some of them are eating their Winterfest, and I thought it would be a good time. Our little tree that's got like a tree skirt, some presents, and some ornaments, and that's it. That's all I've had time for. I do not have Father Winter as an activity, because we couldn't control 3 of our Sims, so we can't have them ask Father Winter for presents and want a sad toddler on my, because of that. So let's actually have Hannah come here and open presents with the family members that we cannot control. And then, assuming they're successful, then we will open presents with the others together. It is, and I've been having Irma spam giving thank you cards. It took a lot to get her empathy up. I did the same with Isabel, but it didn't take nearly as many thank you cards with her, but she was a little bit higher already for some reason. And Irma is rebellious, so I don't know if it slowed it down. I don't really know. Like, I had her stacked. She did a whole pile. She laughed. I'm like, she's still not there. Did it again, still not there. Then finally, the final time, it made it. At least 12, I would think. And I think Isabel did half of that. So is anyone opening presents? Why are we not opening presents? Oh, she's coming. She's getting tired. And she actually liked the grand meal because she's clingy. So, Levi supposedly likes it too, but he didn't come join, even though I called for meal. He's cooped up, doesn't like that. All right. Okay, can we actually open the presents, please? Like, any moment now. I did have Hannah make a cake for Ivan, but I don't want to age up Ivan until 2 a.m., essentially after Winterfest ends. Okay, what are we doing? What is everybody doing? What's all this chatting going on? Oh, she got a toy? Okay, she did, and people are singing. All right, I didn't know that. Where is she? There she is. She came. She got her toy. That's what matters. You know what? You're not opening presents, and you don't need to do that. Why don't you come here and parenting? Give a second win. So what I did when they were at Magic HQ, I had Irene working with Isolde. Isolde, no chance of her getting the top-notch toddler. And she's like so tired all the time. It's just not going to happen. Because she's already really tired. She's got to go potty, but we can't do anything about her needing to go potty. All right. So you got that? Got that little second wind? Good. So now your mommy is going to actually read you to bed. So that will help you a little bit with your imagination. Because I'm going to try, even though it's very unlikely. Look, so she's level 7 at parenting. Yay. But the reason I'm doing that is because Irene needs to open her presents. So it looks like Irving hasn't opened his present yet. So we'll let him finish. And okay, and then that means, so now we have to add some presents. And he got a Blarfy. Okay, and add a few presents, and then once we've added presents, probably don't even need to do it many times. I think it makes no difference. I don't know that it matters. Okay, so now we're going to open presents with everyone else, except for our butler, who, of course, is our alternate butler. I don't know if this is our original butler, or this is like for this house, or this is the butler from the other house, because we keep swapping between the 2 butlers. So I finally broke down and got a second bed downstairs so that we don't have a butler sleeping in our bed up here, which is what happened previously. So now there's 2 beds in there, so that each one has the alternate butler assigned to it. 2 beds in the butler's bedroom. And okay, he got a story of 3 candles. And we need the rest to get to their gifts so that they have a successful. And you, at least, even though you didn't get everything done, you are happy now. Okay. Isabel, you have to still open that present, which you're doing right now. Oh, we got a picture. Irma, you got a picture. And you got a barely better digital camera is what you got. And you're all confident. Is it time for you to release another track? No, it is not time for you to release another track. Why don't you, even though you're, how are your needs other than you gotta go to the bathroom? So why don't you come here and go to the bathroom? And then, since you know Scrubberoo, why don't we have you Scrubberoo? And you have done everything. And I want you to take a vacation day, and I did have you take that vacation day. So why don't you come out here and, when did I last have you? Let's ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds and just sell all. And since we're going to do that, why don't we put you, not that it's going to help right now, selling all is not something you need to do. You did already plant things, so I don't know if there's anything here to water. Yeah, well, this is to water, but I know when I had, I believe it was Ivan water it did not count for watering. But we'll do it anyways. She got to level 4 from getting gardening tips. Yeah, so I don't know that it's going to count, but we'll water anyways, because she's got everything done and she's taking a vacation day. Now, Irving needs to go to bed, probably. He's a little tired. See, I didn't want you to paint. I didn't want you to paint. You should come here and put Irving to bed. There you go. You're going to put him to bed. And, oh, are you eating a grand meal or are you eating pizza? You're eating pizza. Levi, did you not know that you're family-oriented and you like the grand meal tradition? And it still had time left. And the butler's right in there. Good butler. And we got there. He must have picked up a whole bunch of things. We got more money. I don't know. We got 30 and then we got 20. Not sure why we got so much. And you're putting Irving to sleep. And you're actually a little bit tired yourself. So why don't you go have a nap? Oh, she wasn't successful. All right. Well, that means you need to go take a... Why don't you come here and take a thoughtful shower? And is this your painting? You should resume that painting, because that one, if it's a masterpiece, helps. The other one does not. Oh, she's selling in the garden? That's where the little bits of money is coming from. It isn't from... That's funny. So I'm just waiting. So we look here. Everybody seems to be golden. So far. Golden. Golden. And yes, golden. So everybody's golden and selling some, making some progress in her gardening skill and whatnot. Hope you're going to, you're going to a different bathroom. So I'll be back when it's after 2 and we're about to age up Ivan. It's not after 2, but this was a masterpiece and is worth 14,588 simoleons. Yay. So we're going to put that out here. And then she can resume her figure painting. I don't know what she was going to do. Chat with Levi. It's almost 2. I'm just waiting for that, the day to end. And like I said, then we'll age up Ivan. Actually, one thing that happened when we were at Magic HQ, I don't remember if it happened in the last part where Ivan, either it happened in or after, Ivan asked the question to, of course, to Irene. So it hit his conflict resolution. I think it was to her. So I had to work with him to be mean and apologize, try and get his conflict resolution up, because I couldn't find anyone to help build a bad relationship, how to encourage that or whatever. I tried my usual suspects who usually have bad relationships with people, and none of them did. So anyways, so now he does have everything positive. So we are going to come here and blow out the candles. Let me actually put the walls up first. Probably should put some pictures around that we have a few in our inventory. So let's blow out the candles. I had just to ask him to come close. There we go. And I forgot to get a picture, so it's a good thing he wasn't successful. But I got a picture that time. I got a picture of him not behind the dirty, spoiled food behind. So there he is, and he is a notable newcomer. And I am going to make him a bookworm to go along with being a geek and a genius. So there we go. And he's got a bit of a funny build, which I remember when he aged up he did, and then it seemed to revert back, but he's got it back. So I'm going to go in and change them just to get rid of it, because I think he's slender, but he's got an odd shape to him, and I don't think that makes a lot of sense. But other than that, you'll see him like later on when we're going to try and probably age up Isolde. Well, I might be back before then. That's why I'm saying probably. We're definitely going to be aging up Isolde, and I might be back before, or I might be back when we're about to age her up. I'm back before it's time to age up Isolde, because Ivan got a job offer to be an interstellar opportunity to become an astronaut, and he's going to start at level 5. So we're going to have him accept that job offer, which gave him a bonus, and unfortunately, he works in 21 hours, which is when I was going to have the wedding. We could have the wedding after school, like after he works, and do that. He needs to get his logic up. I was going to have him have a sail, but maybe instead, they kind of conflict because he needs fitness skill and logic skill. So let me actually take a look at his points. And has he adopted, where is the little miss who needs a bath because she was tired? So even though she had maxed her potty skill, she used her diaper when she was sleeping, which, is understandable. So we want to, no, so we have already adopted her as a carer. I'm just trying to get some points. So we're going to put him onto, I wanted to do this because I wanted to, oh, really? So, that's milestones complete. So we haven't finished it. We need to earn, I don't know how much, because I have to hit play to see it. Doesn't matter because he doesn't have it. I want to put him on to family because he'll get some free points here. And he actually needs to get his parenting skill up. That reminds me that he needs his parenting skill. So maybe since, I don't know, maybe he'll go to work anyways. When does he work next? He doesn't work on Saturday or Sunday. So he'll go and we'll have the wedding, when he gets home. Because we'll have the wedding off the property so we could rally the troops right before. So we'll get his needs up if we need it. And so I won't worry about this right now, because what I want to worry about is talk. I want to see if you can give Isolde a bath. And I think I had already asked you to give her a bath. And I think let's not. And let's have you do a landscape painting. And actually, that makes me think. One way of getting some points for him is putting him over onto Renaissance Sim. Because he just needs, I would have thought he got this level, he never got to level 3, so he won't have this completed. But he's still got some free points there, so that's good. Let's actually stick him on the let's go into his rewards store. We're not sticking him in there, we're going on to it. Let's get him Morning Sim and Night Owl. And I'm just looking what I really want. Frugal will help with our bills. I highly doubt he's going to get to level 10 before this house ends. It would help Hannah with her aspirations. She needs a child to get to max the career, and at least gets a boost by starting at level 5. But we only have, it's not going to happen. We don't have enough days left, to be honest. But we'll give him entrepreneurial anyways. Even though I thought I gave him ice proof when he was a child. Interesting. Well, we'll give him ice proof. I really thought they all had ice proof. All the kids, at least. And I could give him Savant, and then he can get his skills quicker. But it probably doesn't matter. I'll just let him keep the points for now. And let's check his needs. So hopefully, what you should do is Actually, Scrubberoo yourself. It doesn't matter whether you do before or after, but you are the one who we can have. Oh, you're hysterical. Luckily, again, you're teen, so it doesn't matter. So you can go use that, and let's put you on the fortune aspiration. Forget this trying to water the plants. So we may or may not get to Isolde's birthday today, because it kind of depends. So what I need is I need the paintings that Ivan got when he cleared his inventory and stick them all. Maybe we don't want to stick them all here. Maybe we only want to take the valuable ones. So I'm going to go through and pick all the valuable ones, only put those ones on there, and then we're going to have a that one's one a yard sale, and I'll be back. Okay, so she is here, but she's sick, so I had her buy some medicine, and now she's going to take it. That's not why she's hysterical. She was actually dazed. I was hoping that the energized would calm down the hysterical, but, you know, whatever. I also didn't want her to pass it on to everybody, which is one of the reasons I had her take the medicine. And then we're going to start a yard sale, and let me see, is there anything in the inventory? No. That's why Stock Table was grayed out. So these are all the more valuable paintings. We have more paintings, and I'll put them on once we sold these ones. But for now, I don't want to. Okay, so how are you doing, little one? You're now energized, which we do not need you to be energized. We needed you to be happy or playful. Anyways, so that did not work out. Let's have us come here and work with her. Let's just, to be easy, we'll bring this here. First off, let's just play dolls with Isolde. And then you know what? Let's do that second. Let's first teach shapes to Isolde, and then we will. Okay, that may not work. Hopefully, it doesn't really seem to respond when you try and cancel things, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, hey, what's Ivan? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? We were always friends before you made it big. Okay, so just play, and you can't. All right. Okay, well, that doesn't help. What were you going to do there? Can we teach shapes to Isolde? That would be good if we could. Good. That time it worked. And what did you paint there? Was that worth much? It's good, but not as good as I'd like. We'll put that there, and I'm going to pause because I'm going to do the knowledge one for her. She won't get it, but she should be like in the same spot because she did get to level 3 of that career. Except for she hasn't done any of the reading. Has she got logic at all? No, she does not have logic. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you read we have a logic book. You read the logic book, and then we'll get 2 birds with the 1 stone. We read the logic book, and that. We must have sold a painting, and I didn't even realize it. We'll keep her on the fortune aspiration, where she's at 156, and she should be at the lowest, really, because of the fact that, you know, she was out of the house last. And there's Morgan. That's a bit of a delayed response there, Morgan. And we got 22,000. 179. 179. Any more? Any more want to buy any more paintings? And there's the butler taking a bath. Well, Ivan went down and took a bath in the butler's bathtub overnight. So I don't blame the butler. Okay, so what level did you get to of parenting? You got to 4. Well, that's not good enough. Maybe I should get you savant after all. Let's get you savant traits, because then you can learn the parenting skill quicker. There we go. There. Let's get you leveling up quicker than you already are. Well, quicker. I mean, he does have the scouting aptitude, and he has top-notch toddler, so those would be things that would help boost him. I don't know that any of the kids' aspirations help. Oh, we have someone an egg ready to hatch. Well, Irma's our hatcher, but Irma's doing a sale right now because we're trying to get our money higher. Mainly, we're trying to get all three of them to complete the fabulously wealthy aspiration. That's really all I'm trying to do. And she's still sick. You took medicine. Why are you sick? And you're energized from that medicine. I guess you're gonna have a nap too. Can someone buy another pitcher? Yes. Well, that wasn't enough for her, but that should be. And we had a pop-up that her responsibility went down because of, one of those pop-ups. At least it came to Hannah. Oh, and look, I actually turned the Good Schools lot trait. I switched it to the Child's Play lot trait because I was hoping that might help our little toddler get her skills. Not much chance because we're not doing much with her today. But he got his grades up anyways. I had him do his homework before he went to school. Isabel, you need to introduce yourself. So why don't you come here and do friendly introduction to more Sims and don't play with that. And you want to make a friend because I have the friend of the world. Oh, that was a negative thing. And I wonder what her traits are because she doesn't seem very pleasant. I have to say, and there was a negative there too. All right, well, you know what? We're so close. We're going to start a yard sale. And did you introduce yourself? It doesn't seem very nice. I don't know. Well, it looked like Isabel got to level 4 of thinking. So she's got to level 4 of all of her skills. And she has to go potty again. And she's almost maxed her communication and she did max her movement. But I'll work with her for a little bit, but it's very unlikely she's going to get through that. But we're actually going to take a look at our poor little sweetie pie, who has not an angry red, but like an orange plum bob, so isn't very happy. But we're going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!